Hello guys, I hope you all are well. Welcome to the video. Today's build video, guys, is for the Wish Star class for Season 20 Patch 268. This is the T16 Ultra Speeds build using the brand new set, guys, the Spirit Walker set, basically. Mundunugu's Regalia, the Spirit Barrage set. And my god, this is crazy. So yeah, I've updated this build, and now I've added sages to it. So we get double the amount of DBs dropped, even now early on the season. I've got more DBs than I can use right now, which is great. It's got up by 3k already. So yeah guys, generates gold, generates death breaths. You can blast through T16 with ease, even in absolute basic junk gear like we've got here right now. I don't even have an ancient weapon yet. So yeah, let's explain how this all works, man. Okay guys, so yeah, he's the brand new set then. So Mundunugu's Regalia, 2 set bonus, Big Bad Voodoo now follows you and lasts twice as long, fantastic. Also transitions with you to map as well, which is great. 4 set bonus, gains 6% damage reduction for 30 seconds while you enter the Spirit Realm. Spirit Realm is basic Spirit Walk, you hit this here and boom, you get a damage reduction there. Fantastic. Then 6-piece set, Spirit Barrage deals 20,000% increased damage, flatline now guys, so you get 20k all the time now. Okay, then an additional percentage equal to 5 times your mana regen. Okay, we don't need to stack any mana regen in this build because 20k is more than good enough for a T16 solo. You can destroy it, absolutely destroy it, guys. It's crazy, man. It's brilliant. So yeah, so let's go through the weapon then, guys. Main hand, you want to have Echoing Fury. Echoing Fury is a fantastic weapon. It always rolls percent damage and attack speed, guaranteed every time you get it. Then just roll off the main stat to a socket. And if you've got a Rablardy's gift though, you can always do that and save the intel roll and roll like cooldown or something like that. It's up to you. But yeah guys, Echoing Fury is fantastic. So you get 5 stacks basically every time you kill an enemy for 5 seconds, and it gives you a 75% increased damage and a 25% movement speed bonus. So it is the perfect starter weapon for a speed build like this. It's absolutely brilliant, man. It makes your DPS go so high, like so high. You just get loads of movement, and it's great. It's such a great weapon. It's so easy to craft as well. Hopocane one-hand hammers, guys, easy. For offhand, guys, look, my gaze in the mine is trash. It's only a 105 out of 150. I could do T16 already, like, with ease. So yeah guys, Days of Mines now basically gives you up to 150% damage bonus, and Spirit Barrage gains a Phantasm Room. Each active Phantasm lasts twice as long and increases the damage of Spirit Barrage up to 150%. And also increases the attack speed of the Manitous. This is what we're bonusing, right? All the Manitou stuff. So cast this 3 times, and you can see now the spirits of the Manitou are spamming out super quick. This will last 10 seconds, okay? So every 10 seconds, just cast 3 of these Phantasms by hitting the left click with your Spirit Barrage, because otherwise, look, it's going to be kind of slow. It'll be 1, 2, 3, and now boom, it pops out super hard. Nice. So yeah, Gaze in the Mind's brilliant. Okay guys, so yeah, we're using the Sage set on this one as well. Double the amount of DBs that it drops every time you kill a Goblin, an Elite Pack. It will double the amount of death breaths they will drop. So you can craft tons of legendaries. It's really nice, man. So yeah, I'm just using the boots and the belt. Boots and the belt, brilliant. Okay guys, so we're achieving 6-piece bonus on Mundunugu's here. So I've got pants on, chest plate, helm, shoulders and gloves, and Royal Ring of Grandeur, which acts as a set bonus. And that way we can get 3-piece Sage and 6-piece Mundunugu's Regalia. Brilliant! So it's all GG. Okay guys, first ring we're using, the Royal Ring Grandeur, of course, with Boon of the Hoarder. This is key for your survivability in this build. Get Boon of the Hoarder legendary gem from Greed's Realm. You got to get it to level 50, okay? You need to get it to level 50 because you want to have a guarantee of producing gold every time you kill an enemy. Because that way, as you pick up gold, you're going to proc your gold wrap in the cube, okay? And gold wrap in the cube basically gives you armor to 5 seconds equal to the amount you picked up. Obviously on Torment 16, that amount of gold you're going to pick up is going to be a huge amount. So basically this makes you indestructible for 5 seconds. So as long as you're killing and picking up gold, you can never die. Okay, so it's very newbie friendly. Also guys, Boon the Hoarder also increases your movement speed as well for 2 seconds as you pick up gold. Fantastic, man. Brilliant. Okay guys, second ring is the Ring of Emptiness. Okay, Ring of Emptiness gives you up to a 300% damage increase when enemies are now affected either by your Haunt or Locust Swarm. Doesn't have to be both now, just Haunt or Locust Swarm. We do have an auto Locust Swarm in this build, okay? When you're higher Paragon though, and you've got some Orgs on gear, decent gems, you can actually take this ring out of the build and then put in an Avarice Band for maximum pickup range, okay? So use this at the start of the season when you're a bit weak, because you need the damage increase. But like I said, as soon as you've got a few Orgs on gear, some Paragon, high level gems, they're 100 plus, then you can actually drop Ring of Emphasis for T16 and put an average band, and then you get a full screen pickup and then pick up absolutely everything. But as a starting character, stick with ROE at the beginning. Next gem, guys, you want to use is Bane of the Trap for the damage bonus. Brilliant. Amulet, guys, you can use anything you want, but I absolutely love Flavour of Time. I've got a trash Flavour of Time here. Basically, this doubles the duration of any pylons you hit. So as you're speed farming, if you hit speed pylon, it lasts for like 2 minutes. Power go up for 1 minute, etc, etc. So it's great. Next gem, one of you guys is Zea's Stone of Vengeance for the damage at range. So as you're running away from targets, Zea's is going to proc, okay? So what's going to happen is the barrage is going to hit mobs behind you as you're running past them, and the further you are away from those targets, the more damage it's going to do. It just helps you clear trash so efficiently. Brilliant. Nice. Okay, guys, for braces, we are, of course, using Nemesis to spawn extra elite packs to get more DBs and progress, as usual. Mama doesn't even have crit yet. But like I said, this gear is kind of trashy, man, and we're already absolutely wrecking T16, man. If you need more toughness, guys, you can always swap out topazes in your chest and legs for rubies or emeralds for armor bonus. Right now I'm using this because I just need a little bit more DPS. And your helm, guys, always go for cooldown in your helm, man, so that you can spam your BBV. Nice, there you go, guys, that is all the gear. Let's quickly go to the cube. I'm going to show this in action in just a sec. Okay, guys, I've got Wormwood. Wormwood automatically casts Pestilence around you, okay? Again, when you're at a higher Paragon level, and you've got some Orgs and gear, decent gems, you can actually drop this if you want to, because you won't actually need to use this to proc ROE. So you can actually have a free thing here. You could put Ingeom into this build and go even faster. Ingeom would be sick, actually. But do that once you're a bit higher Paragon, yeah? Brilliant. So yeah, guys, Wormwood automatically casts Locust Swarm around you. Bang. And you want to have this on your rune still, because Pestilence rune gives you 100% spread. If you just use the staff as it is, you won't get 100% spread. Okay, and also it helps pull mobs into you, which is really great. Gold wrap, guys, like I said earlier, pick up gold to make yourself indestructible, and of course key to the build, guys, the Barber. Okay, so basically this makes your Spirit Barrage explode on the target, okay, and we'll destroy them. Absolutely destroy them. Fantastic. Let's go over the skills then. Spirit Barrage Amenity, guys, the little spirit above your head that chucks out the bolts, it just wrecks absolute face. Fantastic. Remember, you need to cast 3 spirits every 10 seconds. Okay. Big Bad Voodoo Slam Darts, guys. You can also use Rain Darts. I'm not too sure which is going to be the better DPS right now. This one off the Mana Regen or Slam Darts. To be honest, with T16 it doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter which rune you use, because you're pretty much one-shotting the whole screen anyway. So choose whatever you fancy, to be honest. But it's mostly there for the base rune, though. That movement speed buff is great. You know, 50% movement speed and attack speed buff is fantastic. So you can actually choose anything you want. But one thing that is key to this build, as you can see here, I've got some zombie dogs here. And you notice I don't have no zombie dogs on my bar. Someone in my comment of the last video commented saying, "Oh, Tony, you can actually keep the dogs for Boogeyman." So on my previous speed bum build for non-seasons, you can use Boogeyman here. Enemies who die in the ritual area have a 50% chance to summon resurrect as a zombie dog. Okay, so we can use that to proc Fierce Loyalty passive. So yeah, it's a really good trick. So what you can do, as soon as you get your dogs, just change your Big Bad Voodoo to anything you want. And you still keep the dogs to proc your Fierce Loyalty movement speed. So you Slam Dance, Rain Dance, but you want a bit more tanky, go for Ghost Trance. Like I said, you can use anything you want, because you're pretty much going to one-shot the whole screen anyway, so choose what you want, man. But yeah, I can't remember who commented, but thanks for the tip, man, because I've been using it and it's great. It's really good. Really good. Brilliant. Okay, Locust Swarm Pestilence, guys, like I said, put the auto cast there. Soul Harvest Saltuez, intelligence increase and movement speed buff. Brilliant. You can change the language for armor if you want to, but as long as you're picking up gold, you can't die. Spirit Box Severing, guys, this procs your force speed bonus for damage reduction as well, and more importantly, it makes us move super fast, man. And because you're killing at such a fast rate, you better spam this as well, which is just fantastic. Horrify Stalker, guys, love this thing here. An extra 20% movement speed for 4 seconds and some CC. Brilliant, love this, man. Then for passives, guys, Pierce the Veil for damage at any range, 20%. Don't worry about the mana cost, because we've got Rush of Essence here that gives us 100 mana every time we cast Spirit Barrage, which is great. And also, I'll put this in because it disgenerates mana as you cast Spirit Barrage. It actually makes your DPS go up as well. So if you've got a strong target, say an Elite Pack or a Rift Guard or something like that, you can just hold down the trigger. It'll give you your mana back and actually jack up your DPS on your 6p bonus as well, just to kill it. Okay, but like I said, you know, once you're a bit strong Paragon guys, your Orc and all that, you can change this whatever you want. You've got basically a free rune of your choice. Self-res, whatever you want to do. Great. Grave Injustice, guys, gives us all out of cooldowns. Every time we kill a target, 1 second within 20 yards, which is fantastic. It's always extended by our gold pickup radius as well. So when you eventually switch over to average spend instead of RE, once you're stronger, then you'll basically get 50-yard pickup. And it's crazy. The last one of these guys calls Fierce Loyalty for the extra movement speed while you have a pet out generated from Boogeyman rune here. But as soon as you get the dogs out, just switch it over to DPS 1 or damage reduction, whatever you fancy. Brilliant. Okay, should we show it to action, guys, then? I've got some footage of this action with the exact same gear. Here we go. Build in action. Okay, guys, super easy. The first thing you want to do, you want to cast Spirit Barrage 3 times. Okay, cast Spirit Barrage 3 times, hit your big bad voodoo, and then just basically Spirit Walk into the monsters. Make sure you're picking up gold. And as you can see, it's absolutely shrekky. You see Echoing Fury there on 5 stacks pretty much all the time. Because the Spirit Barrage is so efficient at killing, you know, it's most of the time it's up all the time. So you're just getting a huge sheet damage increase, like a massive damage increase. Like you see this pack's just getting absolutely wrecked. And we're in absolute garbage gear, man. 0 orgs, gem levels, I'm on low gem levels right now. Boons to 50, which is very important. Get that done as soon as possible. My traps is 54, and my Zeus is 53. And you can see how quick we're just absolutely blasting through, man. And you can see now sometimes, you know, like I said earlier, you know, right now this is the more the newbie version. So we're not picking up all the gold on the screen. But like I said, as soon as you're a higher Paragon, you've got some good gear and all that. Experiment with not using ROE, and I've done this testing before on non-seasons and when the PTR was up, and I was able to do T16 with no ROE. But as a new seasonal player, definitely use the ROE and Wormwood Trek though, because that way you can just blast through T16 like straight away and just do what we're doing right here, right now, man. And bang! And like I said, the weapon's not even ancient either, which is great. So you can just do this straight away. Like crafting the Echoing Fury is very, very easy. Just use the Hope of Cain recipe, and in K-Knight's Cube, and just upgrade one-hand hammers. I think there's about 5 or maybe 6 hammers. And as soon as you get one hammer, one Echoing Fury, it automatically rolls percent damage and attack speed straight away. So literally, it doesn't even have to be ancient. You can just craft it, put it on, re-roll the intelligence to a socket, or if you've got Ramlardi's Gift, maybe if you want to, roll the socket on it and keep the intel, or maybe re-roll it to CDR or life on hit, whatever you want to use. But it's a very, very nice newbie weapon, man. Very nice. Then just get your Barbara as well. So sort of thing again, Hope of Cain. Pop it in the cubes, that way you get the massive damage bonus. Because getting a good Barber main hand is going to be very, very hard. Very, very hard. It's always best just to pop it in the cube. Oh, I just missed that pack there, so let's quickly go back and backtrack. Got lots and lots of movement speed in this build. There we go, bosh, and off we go. Whey! So cool. So yeah, guys, just remember then to cast Spirit Barrage, man. 3 times, roughly every 10 seconds. That way, the bolts, man, the Spirit bolts will be spewing out at maximum capacity. Okay, because if you just cast it once or twice, it won't be producing the bolts as fast as it should. Oh, dead end there. Whoops. Backtrack. There we go. Almost done already, guys. But and it's impressive, though. It's great. But yeah, the amount of DBs you can farm on this build is absolutely fantastic. And also, guys, the Sage set, which we're using right now, and you get it at level 12 Blacksmith at level 70, so you can craft these items straight away. Literally straight away. And you don't need no good fancy rolls, ancient rolls, anything like that. Just chuck it in, and yeah, you're done. Go get some DBs, man. You can craft as many legendaries as you like. You will run out of your core mats, though, but you can easily use this build, guys, also for bounties as well. Yeah, absolutely easy peasy, man. Quick mouse over the gear. That's just really basic stuff, man. The power of Spirit Barrage, guys, is absolutely fantastic, man. It is so good. And there you go, quick mouse over the skills, and we are done. Nice, guys. So yeah, guys, as usual, in the description of this video there'll be a stat guide on Diablo fans, so if you want the best rolls of gear, gem stats, etc, etc, it is all there. Hey, here we go, guys, another ref crushed. Brilliant. And there you go, guys. I hope you enjoyed the Sage Spirit Walker build. I will see you guys in the next video. Up next will be GR Speeds with Spirit Barrage, guys. GR Speeds will be next for seasonal play. Thanks for watching, guys. Feel free to like and subscribe for more content. I'll see you in the next video. Enjoy Season 20. Thanks for watching, man. Yeah. go get that sweet fat loot. Special shout out to those that support me, guys, on Patreon. Thank you guys so much, man, for the extra layer of support. I really do appreciate it. Thank you for keeping the Diablo dream alive. Okay, guys, thanks so much. I will see you in the next video. Take care. Have fun in Sanctuary.